Becky sent a resignation letter to Keemstar. Keem obviously doesn't read. He's like TLDR. So he turned it into an AI music song.
Yes.
Which is, by the way, the second Becky resignation AI music song Keem has had to make.
And what do you think about Becky not going to fat camp?
Honestly, if I were her, I probably wouldn't either.
Damn.
Not going as long as Savage is going to be there.
Why? What's Savage going to do to you?
She makes threats just as bad as Flava's, if not worse, about putting a bullet between your eyes. I showed you some of the threats I've been getting on Twitter about a bullet to the back of the head. I just don't fuck with this stuff.
Who's saying that?
Can we get some receipts here?
The eyes is stuff that Savage has said, not to me, but those are the types of threats she's made. It's on video. And the bullet to the back of my head is random people of hers on Twitter.
Okay, so random people are threatening you, not Savage.
The people she's motivated, yeah.
Because of Savage. And my point is, I don't care who the fuck it's coming from. If it's coming as a result of her, whether it's because of her directly or not, I'm not interacting with the bitch. She can live her own life and threaten other people, not me.
Yeah, so you want me to tell Savage she can't go?
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's because it's her own fucking fault. It's her own fault that she can't because it's her that's making these threats.
All right, Savage, call in. I think, hypothetically speaking, if we make it so Savage can't go for Becky's safety, I think the threats against you will be way worse. Just saying.
Cool. At least I won't be stuck there with her in person. I have her muted, by the way, so if she talks, I can't hear her.
Good.
Becky's saying
It's
that
because
she's not
you don't
going
have
to
your makeup on?
She said she's not going to fat camp if you're not going.
Why?
If you're going, she's not going.
Why? I'm not going to do anything to you, Vic.
She thinks you're gonna spike her drink and make her like high and shit.
What?
Becky,
are you insane?
No, like I said, I want no interaction to do with her. So you're more than happy to repeat her messages to me, but I am no longer, in my world, Savage doesn't exist anymore. She gets no more attention from me.
Becky, unmute her.
No.
Okay.
Plus, I have other issues on Fat Camp we need to talk about as well. We'll deal with this one
I'm starting
first,
to think
but
that you don't want to go. You just using me
the
as
second
an
biggest
excuse,
amount for
Becky.
Fat
You
Camp
just don't want to go.
pay for our enemies and shit to
You
go.
gotta do some work.
And then if we don't go, you would still want us to pay.
Everybody
Where was our consent or agreement in any of this?
Becky, I can't hear
Fuckers
you.
need to go and lose some weight. Ain't gonna be on my head.
Becky, I can't hear you because Savage is talking. You need to unmute her so you know when to talk.
You could tell me when she's done talking, and then I'll talk.
Okay, just unmute her so we can try to resolve this. All right?
If she interrupts me once, she's getting muted again. One time, that's it.
Okay, she's unmuting you. Savage, please tell Becky you're not going to do anything to her.
Becky, I'm not gonna do anything to you. Good Lord.
You can refund tickets, you dumb bitch, but you decided to pay double because you wanted to wait.
She didn't book her tickets because she's
Why are you
never
wasting your time on irrelevant shit. Stay out of it and shut your mouth.
You didn't book your tickets because you're not planning on going. You're not planning on going. That's why you didn't book your tickets.
Yep.
Right now,
I booked mine, Keem. I can show you the receipt. I booked mine, and night you told me I could go.
This is why
I was talking to Keem, to be honest.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I was talking first. I will book my tickets right fucking now, but she's not going. I am not going with her there. Period. End of story.
Okay.
I want to know I'm fucking going and make my plans.
Fine.
I'm tired of dealing with this.
Fine. Savage, what day are you arriving at Fat Camp?
22nd.
Okay, well, you can go for the first week, I guess.
Okay.
So book your flight.
And then what about Roxy and Psycho Mom?
Well,
Psycho Mom's not going.
Roxy's going to be there the whole time.
What's wrong with
I
Roxy?
don't know if I'm
Roxy's a
thrilled about
sweetheart.
that either, to be honest.
What now? What's Roxy to her now? See, it's one after the other, Keem.
Because of everything that happened when I went on to your show to apologize to you. She's unmuted.
Okay, Savage, go ahead.
I don't understand why she's so bent. I think it was first me, now it's Roxy. Who's it going to be next? You just using excuses, Becky. Just own up to it. You just don't want to go. You know it's going to be hard work.
But you realize that Milkers is supposed to be the antithesis to Queens, right? They're supposed to antagonize you.
Yeah, cool. They should have, and you all should have thought of this when you allow her to do things like getting away with making threats.
I do not allow her to get away with that. Stop saying that. That's not true. Savage, how many times have I yelled at you for things that you didn't even do? Like Flava did something, I yell at you, right?
No.
And how many times do you keep
Exactly.
doing it, though, Savage? How many times do you keep doing
I haven't done it.
Exactly.
As of 2 days ago, you did it. As of 2 days ago, you did it.
Are you talking about the pearl necklace?
Yeah. Fucking
I don't know what that means, but talking about choking her out, yeah, that's definitely something.
I was laughing. It was, and Keem knew it. We talked about it afterwards.
Still don't do that kind
anymore.
of thing. You still,
well, now I know. Y'all can't even take a fucking joke.
Jordy got banned for it. Why don't you? I didn't believe Jordy was being serious either. He got banned for it. Why don't you?
It was
Can I say something, please?
Shut up, Roxy. I will kick you out. When it's your turn to talk, I will let you fucking know.
Fine.
This is my show and I run my fucking show. So I'll say, hey, Roxy, what do you think about this? Did I say that yet? Sit there, shut up. If you didn't hear my point, Becky, what you're doing is you're leveraging your pull with queens to get them banned. That this is not about you being scared.
I'm going to say this and I'm going to be finished. I'm not going to talk anymore. It wasn't a collaborative process when you decided who pays for Fat Camp. It wasn't a collaborative process when you decided how the profits or Fat Camp are split. It wasn't a collaborative process when I got to decide if I want to go or not. Well, now I'm fucking standing my place. I don't want to go with them there. Period. Now I'm done.
Okay. Well, first of all, when you say your co-host is getting threats, your co-host is getting threats from just random viewers and has been
Clifton, the
for
colored
years.
Milkman super chat.
Okay, listen. Anybody could make anybody, a dangerous person, right? In this LolcowLive universe, right? John could go over and over again that he's deathly afraid of Billy because Billy made threats that he was going to crush him and play victim. And anybody can do the little song and dance that you're doing, Becky. All right. Savage has nothing in her history to show that she's a dangerous, violent person. There's nothing. There is literally nothing.
Here, I don't feel heard, so there's no point to me being here. She literally threatened to strangle me right in front of you, Keem. What is wrong with you?
But it's not real. She's talking shit. She's talking shit, and you know it.
Okay, then you have her shit talking ass at Fat Camp, and I'm not going. I don't need to be here. You know my answer.
Billy threatened to. No.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not talking shit. I'm talking my truth right now. I'm not going with her there, period. She's not even fat, Keem. What the f*** for? Roxy's not even fat. They're not even part of the content. Zero need for them to be there.
She wants to hang out with the fucking universe.
Now, what's the point of Fat Camp? To help fat people. Use your head. God, are you stupid? Are you stupid?
Stop.
That's unfair. That's unfair.
I'm
Keem.
sick of
People
it.
love you here, Becky. People love you here, Becky.
I'm sick of it. No, I'm actually truly sick of her threatening me. You threaten me every once.
You want the credit? You made me, and you can unmake me. It's your choice what you choose to do with your creation. Choose.
Once a week, you threaten to quit. Once a week, you threaten to quit.
My God. Once a week you fire people and you never fucking stick with it. Welcome to the LolCow Universe. It's like watching an episode of Family Guy. It all starts over at the beginning of the next episode. Wow. Big revelation. Wow.
I do have Peter Griffin syndrome in the front. You can't see my wiener.
Dude, if I have to go to Savage and I have to say, Savage, you can't go because Becky's, playing this little stunt or whatever, I'm going to almost tear up because she's so excited about going.
You know who else was excited about going? I was really excited about going until that bitch threatened me. And it's not that she can't go because of me. She can't go because of her actions. I didn't do fucking shit to that bitch. I want her to stay in her own lane and I stay in mine.
She's going to be fucking absolutely heartbroken. And so is Roxy.
Or then maybe she'll actually learn a fucking lesson and stop threatening me. Why would I trust you to make me feel safe, Keem? Has anything been done about any of this? Is Flavor still in our Discord? I don't know.
We hired security.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something that it's probably a really dumb idea, but I trust that you're going to make the right decision. I'm going to put in whether or not Savage can go in your hands. That's what I'm going to do. If you want her banned, then she's banned. if she's allowed to go, it's because you said she's allowed to go. I'm going to let you make the decision.
For me, it's an easy choice.
You better think about it. You better think about it long and hard.
I thought about it long before, Boogie. Can you shut up? It's not your moment.
It's a very positive thing.
That's great, but let me finish. It's me and Keem and the adults talking, okay? I thought about it long before I said...
Now I'm just going to hum so your mic cuts out. D. Shut the fuck up.
Let her respond, Boogie.
Yeah.
I already thought about it long before I sent you that text where I said my decision was final. I thought about it already.
Nay Marie Pondicherry super chatted $20. How about you make the Milkers be the Queens' personal slaves the whole time they're at Fat Camp?
Like that.
That's not such a bad idea.
This bitch playing hardball till that.
See? This
it's
is
about
a power
her ego,
move.
man.
But why am I going to go towards somebody who's directly threatening me? I don't care to.
Do you really think she's going to actually do something to you?
I think she's going to try to do whatever she can. I absolutely do,
No,
or I wouldn't
she's
be making this
not.
fucking big of a
No,
deal
she's
out
not.
of it.
She would get fired. She'd get fucking trespassed. We'd have her removed from the property. Are you kidding me? We're not going to let someone just hit you.
And if she feels like she's going unbelieved, she'll put herself in a position to where questing her story makes you the bad guy.
I gotta talk.
Same as with Richie.
No, I gotta talk about this.
This is me over the SA thing. Another piece of the puzzle that you never bothered putting in their place either. I still have to deal with all of those allegations. I'm so sick of working here like this.
Becky, listen.
Did you know what else? If for some reason, which I don't agree with, but if I'm being too cautious, think of what I just went through back in January. Give me some fucking slack and get off my ass.
Big 25 super.
He said that if I go into Mike's RV, I might accuse Mike of something, of him doing something. That was bringing up fucking SA, you idiots. Now they think it's okay to bring it up again. You are the worst environment to work in as a woman. You just don't fucking get it. Roll your eyes. I don't care. I'm ready to quit.
Yeah,
why is no
internet's
other
a
woman
real bad
having these
environment to be a
problems
woman in.
besides
Most
you,
women
Becky?
tough it out. But go ahead, Jordan. Sorry.
Here's my biggest point. It's not fair to bring me up here to solve this online because I play a motherfucking character, you morons. It's been leaked all over. Everyone knows Mike writes scripts. It's not me who lies. It's my fucking character.
Well, stop. You have lied on this show in the LCU, and I think it's possible that if say Savage shoved you, if you might turn it out to be more than it is. That's what I'm concerned about. But I'm still willing to take that risk for you because I value you.
Not a single cheer.
Retro super chatted $20. Keem, please send Becky to the psych ward instead of Fat
I don't know what
Camp.
she's saying.
We can't
She
hear
isn't
you.
comfortable in her own skin.
There's a dono show. We can't hear you over
We
dono.
can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said if they're saying not a single tear on her cheek. They're fucking covered with tears, you morons. What the fuck do you even know? You're so big and bad sitting on a fucking chat on a Sunday acting like you're somebody when you're losers who can't even get a job like this. Over
Ruining my event.
Because now I'm really not safe.
You're ruining my event.
You ruined it for yourself, Keem. This could have been settled any other number of ways. You've now made it, and I'm watching the chat, and I see what they say. None of them fucking believe me with a single word I say because of the way that you've positioned me to the audience. So I'm not fucking going.
Because of
the after show super chatted $19.99.
Turn on your camera.
Get the
Turn on your camera.
bypass ready if you expect an apology from her.
Turn on your camera, please. Turn on your camera.
You've promised me in the past that anytime I try to speak up for myself, I have to hear about everybody bringing up my essay, bringing up everything
super
else.
chatted
You're doing it in the fucking
$23.99. Becky, I got 5 words for you. Trust in Keem.
I don't trust him when it comes to this. Welcome. Not like I get any credit for anything. I just get jumped on and called a professional victim and everything else while they make the fucking money.
Oh, now it's about money.
It was the dumbest thing you could have done, Keem. This is what really set me off the edge, over the edge today. It was the dumbest thing you could have done to insinuate that if I'm alone with a man, I'm going to make up some bullshit about them. And you know that was not a smart thing to do.
I was talking about Savage.
No, I think it's a very smart thing to do because you're constantly playing the victim. And we're worried about it. It's a legitimate concern. We're on your team. We are your friends. We are your coworkers. What are you talking about?
You have me fighting for myself in the quicksand over here, where anything I do buries myself deeper.
Becky, we're on your side.
You can do anything I ask. Like, you can pause the chats. You can tell people to stop fucking bringing up and invalidating the essay I went through. How about you do some shit like that?
We're not going to do
It's gonna make it worse, Becky. You're fighting your fucking pride.
And I did help you as much as I could, right?
Not helping me with certain things like now, and then it bleeds over to where when I have to know, because listen, it fucking does, that if I want to talk about anything that people say she lied about,
I got you on record. I got you on record saying Keemstar helped me out immensely with this. Keemstar did everything he possibly could. And now you're in a situation where you are fucking using what they're saying, right? That I am not protecting you and I'm not helping you. And it's just like, if I don't ban this person, then I'm a piece of shit, right? Becky, I'm not doing every little fucking thing you want me to do. I'm not banning Savage. I'm not banning these people. You're acting like a fucking 101 lolcow right now. Okay, she's here. Oh. Savage, can you please apologize to Becky for threatening her with the pearls?
Becky, I sincerely apologize for threatening you about the pearls. I was not serious at all.
She wasn't. Becky, I promise you, she was not serious. She wasn't.
I was laughing and grinning and I thought that's, you know, but if you feel threatened, I've truly apologized.
Fine. All right. I'll think about that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, I want to hang out with you. I thought we were going to have a good time.
I thought it would be
I hate
fun
it got to this point. I did not want it to get to this point, and I'm sorry. Are we good now? Are we okay now?
All right.
I mean, if you do want to talk to me in private afterwards, unblock me and call me.
All right, I appreciate that, Savage. Thank you. I might do that.
All right, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you two go right now to talk. Go talk. Go talk.
All right.
Go
see ya.
talk. For fuck's
Mail
sake.
super chatted.
Would you like a current weather report?
Whether or not Becky is currently employed?
Okay, current weather report is Michael is right now trying to figure out how to use OPS, and he cannot figure it out to save his life.
I'm on my source video cap.
It is under a membership-only stream, but, you know, I'm a member. I found the Visa gift card to put it through, so my credit card's still not working, but that's okay. We did it, all right?
We did it, boys.
You can deactivate it and then reactivate it?
No, not yet. So I go.
The good news is now he can, okay, so at first, he wasn't able, he heard Tina and Keem when they were in Discord with him, he heard them through his speakers. He wasn't even wearing a headset. Weird, I know. So you heard them through the speakers, through his microphone. He puts on a headset. Then he couldn't hear anybody that was in the Discord. So Keemstar had to call him and walk him through. And the Keemstar's like, shit, okay, let me get to the studio. So Keemstar had to walk out to his studio, tell him the settings. And now they got it to where he's actually able to talk to them through Discord.
He gonna learn today.
He gonna learn today.
Yeah, if this isn't evidence that Becky is probably gone, then what is?